Hello Leos, welcome to your reading. My name is Melissa. Firstly, I just want to say thank you for clicking on this and giving me a go because this is a new channel for me. Today I'm just going to be doing a general read for yourselves, Leos. I just do want to say I have also done additional readings in life path numbers and Chinese zodiac. The small readings, they're only three cards each reading, but I just thought that as this is a general reading, if you wanted to, that is, if you wanted to watch the others and try to make your reading a little bit more individualized, if you like. So that being said, so yeah, they're on my page, so if you want to after this reading you can go check them out. Okay, so we're going to go through your cards first and then just look at them individually, and then I'll look at your full reading. So to start with, we have the King of Swords with structure. Okay, and your crossover card is the Eight of Pentacles with opportunity. Haha, interesting. Okay, so what you're aware of is passion. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. And for your subconscious, I actually felt drawn to two cards for you. Gratitude and stability. So you've got plenty of pentacle energy there. Now, for what's happening now or pretty soon, we have the High Priestess. So that's a good card, a good energy. High Priestess. And what you need to let go of, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. Your clarifier card for the King of Swords is the Nine of Pentacles. How others view you is, or see you, is the Fool. And that doesn't mean they think you're a fool. That just, if you don't know what the Fool card means, I'll go through it as I do your reading, so don't worry. People are not thinking negatively of you. For your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Wands. And your final outcome, you have the Temperance. Great card to finish on there. Major Arcana, good card. Okay, I'm going to pop that there. Create some space. Right, we'll start. Just 1 second. Bentley. Stop, please. That's my dog. If I lock him downstairs, he cries and I can hear him. Even if he's quiet, I can really hear him. So I bring him up with me, but he gets a little bit noisy at times. Right, back to your reading. Okay. So for your first card, your signifier card, or where you are right now, you have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is to do with, intellect is one word. The king is the master of his suit. So this is somebody who, has mastered something in some form of intellectual project, or they're just feeling very happy within their own intellectual mind, or it can be somebody who's mastered their own thoughts as well. To create abundance, they've learned how to quieten the mind, to allow things to flow the abundance. Or somebody who knows how to, if something emotional happens and it triggers the negative thought process, the King of Swords knows how to stop that train of thought and how to get the thoughts back on track. Okay, so you've got the King of Swords. Now your crossover card, so this could be something that could get in the way of this energy, and that is, you have opportunities. So that's hardly surprising, because when we're given a lot of what's the word I'm looking for, choices, it can send us into confusion. So yeah, it's like you might find this week that you've got, or you might be in it already, but this week, Leo, coming week, you might find that you're given different opportunities, and it sends your mind into a little bit of confusion just whilst you're trying to work that out. Okay. I feel like another reason why this might send your mind into a little bit of confusion is because in your awareness you have passion in reverse, the Queen of Wands. Okay. So yeah, maybe these choices are not something that's really hitting your passion, what you're really passionate about, or maybe the choices that come, you have something you're passionate about, could be a person as well. But you know, the choices that they're not included in the choices, so it's like it's hard for you to make a decision because deep down none of it is what you actually want. Okay. So yeah, in your subconscious again, we've got pentacles. I'm gonna run with this is to do with something, you know, a project or something like that because it's mostly pentacle energy. It could be a relationship, but I'm not feeling a relationship for most of you. But it, you know, it could be. So you've got gratitude and stability, which is two fantastic cards to get for your subconscious, you know, because our subconscious mind can cause problems. You know, if it's not instability, you know, or we've got past traumas or stuff at play in our subconscious mind, it can cause problems. But I feel at the minute you're not being triggered. At the minute you are in gratitude. Another thing it could be as well, if you are in a settlement and peace, so you're not in that duality of everything's good or everything's bad, everything just is, that can kind of like feel a bit passionless, you know, till we get used to it. So that could be the reason for some of this as well. But you have in your current energy, or what's going to be coming pretty soon, is the High Priestess, which is just like one of the best cards. You know, it's about your intuition, your subconscious. You know, it's spiritual enlightenment, it's divine feminine, tapping into your divine feminine, and that, you know, even if you're male, you have both energies. So you know, it could be somebody else coming into your life who you view as a divine feminine. You know, it could be a female who you see is very in tune with themselves, very confident, know what they want. Could be a male who's who's very in touch with his own feminine traits, so he has this beautiful acceptance of others about him and this nurturing nature. So it could be another person, but it could be yourself as well. With these here, I do feel like this is more than likely you. But for some of you, it could be another person entering your life or someone you're around at the moment who you know that you're going to be spending some time with this week. You've got on the what to let go of, Leo, you have the Seven of Cups. So this is letting go of emotional baggage I'm getting with you. But I feel you're pretty much doing that anyway. This might be a few emotional issues that you've had that you might just need to let go of, but yeah, I feel you've got this. You have. The other things the Seven of Cups can be about is like fantasies, like not, you know, I don't know, like you know, not seeing the reality. So if that is you, if your head's been in the cloud a lot lately, you're being called to bring it back down to earth, okay? But like I say, it could be some emotional past stuff that you just need to release. We're coming into a Mercury retrograde, so you know it wouldn't surprise me if it is emotional stuff from the past that's coming forward to be released. Okay, but 7 is a highly spiritual number, so it's a movement number. It's a leveling up number, so it's a good card to get. Right, okay. So your signifier, your clarifier for your signifier. Let's have a look at this now. What did you get? King of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So again, we've got gratitude, didn't you? You've got gratitude twice. Yeah, I feel you like, yeah, you know what, life's exactly where it should be. There are things I want to bring into my life, things I want to manifest, you know, but I'm grateful for where I am right now. I'm grateful for what I've got. You know, it's a really good energy to have. Yeah. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, so how others see you. The Fool. So, yeah, the Fool is optimistic. And as you're quite optimistic yourself as a star sign anyway, Leo. You naturally have that about you. And even when you're not feeling good, because you have this confident aura about you, you know, you still come across as optimistic. Yeah, you know, you still have challenges. They can see that you still have some challenges, but that's life. But overall, that you're somebody who follows your own intuition, your own gut. You know, you're confident in who you are. Yeah, and people can see that in you. So it's all good. How people see it's all good. And then for your hopes and fears, you have the 9 of Wands. Resilience is the key word here. So yeah, again, this ties in with your star sign anyway. You are a resilience sign. You know, you have that fire to get you moving when you need to get moving, you know. Yeah, so your hopes and fears is to you know, you hope that you can push through any obstacles, and you hope that you can build it. Like, we're in the Wands energy, so it's personality, and it's also, it can be projects as well and stuff like that, or even relationships. You know, but at the same time, you fear, do you have the resilience, do you have what it takes? So that'll be when you're in your shadow sides, which I don't feel you are at the minute. I feel maybe some of you might be a little bit, and again, that's just because at the minute there's a lack of passion. But I feel like you need to understand that that's okay. It's just a matter of getting used to that, to enjoying life from a place of peace, you know, and not from a place of passion all the time. It's to understand they're both equally as good in life, peace and passion, you know. So yeah, so that's your 9 of Wands, and then your final outcome is your Temperance card, which is a great card to end on. So the Temperance comes just after the Wheel. So this shows me that you have, or will have, gone through by the end of next week. These are like a 7-day reading, but they can go a bit further, but you know, they're a weekly reading. So by the end of the week, the end of the 7 days after you've watched this, you know, you're going to have brought some balance in. Maybe you've managed to turn this passion the right way and started to learn how to be passionate about peace, because passion and peace are like, so they seem so opposite, you know, and it's a matter of learning how to balance them and bring them together. So yeah, and Temperance is all about balance. Temperance is when we move into a new stage of life after the Wheel, and we're moving forward, and we're getting ready to balance stuff to move on to the next. It's where we start moving into the higher realms, if you like, into the ethereal realms, into the higher chakras and things like that. So yes, it's a really good card. So coming into balance, and we see it here, we've got the sun and we've got the moon, you know, and interestingly, he's got his left hand on the sun, and you know, that's the feminine, the high priestess. So yeah, again, you could have somebody coming through who's got this high priestess energy about them. You could be spending some time with them, or it could be you tapping more into your own high priestess energy and getting that fire going, getting that passion back. Okay, turning that Queen of Wands the right way around. Okay. Right, that was your reading, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget the life path videos and the zodiac, the Chinese zodiac videos to look at if you choose to. This is on its own anyway, so you don't have to, but they're an option. It's been great connecting with you today. Thank you again for clicking on. And yeah, if you like this, if you could like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I hope to see you in another reading, Leo. Enjoy your week.